How are we, lads? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. My name is Nick from Australia, and welcome to the Pacific Championships Week 1 tips and predictions, man. It's going to be one hell of a weekend. Couple of games to look forward to. We got Australia versus Tonga on Friday night up there at Suncorp Stadium in Brisbane. And then on Saturday night, we got Fiji up against Papua New Guinea. I believe that game is in Fiji, so it's going to be one hell of a round, man. I'm really looking forward to it. International Rugby League, it's great to see it back in full force, and hopefully Suncorp Stadium gets a decent crowd on Friday night up there for the game. But if you guys are new around here, don't forget to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I would really appreciate that, and thank you very much for tuning in once again. I hope everyone's doing good too, by the way. It's absolutely pouring down rain where I am right now, so not ideal. Hopefully the internet holds up because it was playing up a little bit before I went live, so hopefully it goes well. Hello to the live chat as always. William Pearson, Rishi, Josh Rabideau's 24. We got Lucen 7. We got Luke, Melbourne Storm fan. We got Jason Reader. We got Gene. We got everyone rolling in. Rishi, everyone that's here. Hope everyone is doing fantastic. Welcome back to the channel. It's going to be a great round, man. It's going to be a great round. International Rugby League, man. Really looking forward to it. We got Bunker in the live chat as well. We got everyone rolling in. Hope these are all good, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. But without further ado, let's get into it. And it all begins on Friday night, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Australia versus Tonga from Suncorp Stadium. Now, the time zones are a bit different now because of daylight savings. So, if you live in New South Wales, this game kicks off at 8:10 on Friday night. If you live in Queensland, this game kicks off at 7:10 p.m. So don't get confused by the time zone. If you're in Queensland, it's a 7:10 kickoff. If you're in New South Wales, it's an 8:10 kickoff. So bit of confusion there. A lot of people have been confused by the whole thing. Now, I'm going to get the team list for you guys. I'm going to put it up on the screen. So bear with me. Hopefully the laptop doesn't cut out. Where are we? Here we go. 3 seconds, and we'll have this on the screen. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Is it working? There we bloody go. Let's get through the team list, man. Let's talk about it. We'll start with the Kangaroos. Fullback is Dylan Edwards. On the wings, you've got Xavier Coates, Zach Lomax, Hamiso Tabuai Fido, and Tommy Turbo in the centers. Dearden and Moses are the halves pairing, and it's their first time together as a halves pairing, funny enough. The front row, Carrigan, Grant, Collins. Obviously, Grant playing hooker, but that's the forwards there. Carrigan, Collins, Grant at hooker. The back row of Angus Crichton and Cam Murray. Isaiah Yeo at lock forward and the captain as well. I think Isaiah Yeo deserves to be the captain, man. He's had a great season. The bench, Matt Burton, Mitch Barnett, Reuben Cotter, and Hudson Young. Very strong bench for the Kangaroos and the reserves. Ben Hunt at 18th man, Lindsay Smith, Reece Robson, and Bradman Best. Very strong side for the Kangaroos. Now, on to Tonga. Fullback is Lehigh Hopewade. On the wings, you got Daniel Tupou and Sione Katoa. Very good backs there. Suli and Alamotti in the centers. Really strong center pairing right there. Halves, Tui Lolohea and Isaiah Katoa. Not too bad. Now, this is where it gets really good. The Tonga forward pack. The front row and captain. You got Aden Fennell-Blake alongside Felice Kafusi. Havili will be the hooker. The back row, very damaging back row. Hamoli Olakawatu and Eliza Katawa. The lock forward is Jason Taumalolo. And the bench, Sonny Luke, Satili Tupanua, Tanela Paseka, and Keon Kalamatangi. That is a huge bench and a huge forward pack. And the reserves are Tula Kola, Siwa Wong, Isaiah Longi, and Kula Kafu Fini Fuiaki. This is going to be a big game, man. You can already feel the tension. Like, this is going to be one hell of a game. Now, if you break it down, Australia have got the better backs. There's no doubt about that. The Kangaroos have got the better back line, and they have the better halves. But I'm gonna argue a debate that Tonga have got a better full pack than Australia. Now, some will agree with that, some will disagree with that, and that is I'm more than happy for you to disagree with me on that. But I think Tonga's full pack is the best in the whole tournament. I think that pack is insane. AFB, best prop in the world at the moment. You got two damaging back rowers in Ola Kawatu and Liza Katoa. You got Kafusi there who will just do a job. Tamalolo's experience as well. And is Tonga's bench better than Australia's? Probably not. But I'll tell you this. The four pack is nuts. It's absolutely nuts. Tupanui, Paseka, Kolamatangi against Young, Cotter, and Barnett. It's insane, man. It's insane. Great battles all over the park. This is going to be a great game on Friday night. Really looking forward to it, man. Now, if you have a look at the odds, Australia, they are $1.15. So a really good price for Australia, $1.15. As for Tonga, they are $5.50. So Tonga at $5.50, man, like it's not bad value. It's not bad value at all. We'll just exit that for a moment. But what about that forward pack, man? Tonga's forward pack is absolutely insane. They are more than capable of winning. If Tonga's forward pack goes as good as I am expecting and hoping that they go, if they do a job and they can find some points and they defend well, Tonga are more than capable of winning. They did beat Australia back in 2019. I think it was 2019 or 2020. I can't remember what year it was exactly. Might have been 2018. It was one of those years. And it feels like an eternity ago, that does. Tonga did win. They have beat Australia before. Can lightning strike twice? It can, but I'm going to tip Australia, obviously. I think Australia will win. I think it's going to be a tight game, though. I think Tonga will be in the game for a while, but I just think Australia, they've got a little bit too much quality, I guess. A little bit of, I think they've got better players in the important positions, especially in the spine, to win. So I think Australia win, but I think they only win by about 10 points. So I'm going to go Australia by 10. I'm going to go a scoreline of Australia 24, Tonga 14. So, a 10-point win for the Australia Kangaroos. First try scorer. I'm going to back the hammer. I think Hamaso Tabuai Fado at left centre. I think he is going to score the first try of the game. I think he'll be very dangerous. And, I'm going to go the hammer to score the very first try of the game. And if I had to pick a try scorer from Australia and Tonga, I'd go the hammer and I'd go probably Sione Katoa. But it's going to be a great game nonetheless. I think Australia will win by 10. Should be a great game. Moving on to Saturday night. Bear with me, guys. My phone's been stupid. Sorry, guys. I'll put that on phone on Do Not Disturb. Where are we? Next game. Fiji versus Papua New Guinea. Again, give me a moment. I'll put this up on the screen. Let's need to put someone in timeout there. Can't be saying that sort of shit, mate, in the live chat. Not going to tolerate that crap. Righto. Fiji versus Papua New Guinea. Holy. This is going to be a game. This is going to be one hell of a game, man. Now, Fiji, Papua New Guinea, this game is on Saturday night. Let me get rid of these stupid, annoying ads. It's a 7:10 kickoff. So if you live in New South Wales, I believe it's a 7:10 kickoff. If you live in Queensland, I believe it's 6:10. So not bad. Not bad. Definitely better that it's an earlier kickoff. So I'm glad about that. Let's have a look at the team, shall we? Let me just change this. Right, there we go. Fiji versus Papua New Guinea. Now, I'll start with the odds. Fiji, $1.55. Papua New Guinea at $2.55. Papua New Guinea is a good price. Papua New Guinea is a very good price. And I think they've got a better halves pairing than what Fiji have got at the moment. But let's go through the teams and we'll get to it. So, Fiji, fullback is Taruva. Wingers, Sivo and Semi Valame. The centers are Michael Jennings and Wagga Blake. The halves are Kevin Nagama and Kurt Donahue. So you got basically a center at 5'8", and you got a hooker at halfback. That's quite interesting. Front row is Tui Kamikamifa and Ben Nakawabai. Now, apologies about the pronunciation, guys. I'm sure I'm going to stuff this up. The hooker is Peniani Tagatumau. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. The back row of William and Kikau and Katoni Katoga. And the lock is Caleb Naval. The bench is Joe Lavadu, Tane Milne, Kylan Mafoa, and Jordan Miller. Now, from what I understand, Joe Lavadua here, number 14, I believe he is actually a half. So he might come in and Kurt Donahue might go back to the hooker position or something. But who knows? That's the Fiji side. Now, Papua New Guinea. It's going to be hard to get these names. Some of these names are going to be hard to pronounce, but I'll do my best. Fullback is Nene McDonald, who actually plays center at Salford week in, week out in the Super League. The centers are Elijah Rotonga and Robert Derby from the Cowboys. The centers are Robert Mathias and Roderick Ty, who plays for Warrington. Okay, Papua New Guinea definitely got the better halves here. Kyle Labart and Lachlan Lamb in the halves. The front row of Valentine Richard and Jacob Alec. I believe he's at the Warriors, Jacob Alec. I could be wrong. Judah Rimbu at dummy half. Reese Martin and Jeremiah Sibikin at the second row. Jack DeBellin at lock forward. The bench is Liam Horn, who's playing for the Castleford Tigers at the moment. Koso Bandai on the bench with Sylvester Namo and Ila Alu is jersey number 17. I'm surprised that Dan Russell isn't in the 17. I reckon they might bring him in late, but that is the team list for Fiji versus Papua New Guinea. This is a hard game to pick. This is really a hard game to pick, if I'm honest. This is a really difficult game to pick. I don't know who to pick in this game, man. I really don't know which way to go. I think we're in for a tight one regardless. I'm going to say... Oh, God, it's so hard. Actually, you know what? I swear they played each other last year and it was a blowout. Let me see the most recent meeting between these two sides. I swear it was a blowout when they played last year. Okay, so they actually blew each other out twice. I do remember this. So Fiji beat Papua New Guinea in the first game last year in the tournament, but Fiji beat them 43-16, an absolute whitewash. And then Papua New Guinea got revenge in the grand final, beating them 32-12. So very hard to read form on this. Very hard to read form. Unlike those two games last time where they were both blowouts, I think this game's going to be really close. I think Fiji got the better backs. Papua New Guinea got the better halves. The forward pack is probably even, and the bench is probably. Oh, you probably give the bench to Fiji. Oh, it's gonna be close, man. It's gonna be close. I'm gonna go Fiji. I think this will be a really tight game, though. I'll go Fiji by 4 points. I'll go a scoreline of. I can see some points in this game, actually. I'm going to go Fiji to win 26 points to 22. Fiji by 4, 26-22. First try scorer. I'm going to go with Viliame Kikau. Viliame Kikau will be hard to stop for sure. And if I had to pick a try scorer from each team, I'm going to go Sivo to score, and I'm going to go with Lockie Lamb to score. I'll go with those two. But anyway, guys, that's my preview for the Pacific Championships. Week 1 should be fantastic, man. Should be fantastic. Bring it on, man. Pacific Championships, international footy, it's back, and it's going to be great. Really looking forward to it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday evening, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another live stream. Anyway, until then, take care. Have a good night, everyone, and see you in the next one.